Darian, would you kiss Kermit the Frog?
Probably not, but only because I fear for my life. Because I know that if Miss Piggy found out, my life would end.
Wouldn't that make that more exciting?
Exciting in the technical sense.
Yeah,
that's what
just
that means.
exciting. Yeah,
Absolutely, it would be. But I don't really want to put myself through that.
Coward.
I like Miss Piggy, but like, I wouldn't want her to kill me.
You don't have that kind of relationship with her.
No. I got the kind of relationship with Miss Piggy to be like, if we were both stuck in an elevator, maybe something might happen.
Oh my god.
Go full Josh Groban from the fucking... That's my favorite.
Who the fuck is Josh Groban?
He's a singer. But in the 2013 or 2016 Muppet Show,
Yeah.
Josh Groban like dates Miss Piggy, and they definitely fuck.
I mean,
I absolutely adore that show.
I mean, the new era Muppets kind of lit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's pretty good.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, because like, you know, that particular Muppet Show is shot like The Office, and the humor was kind of similar to that as well.
Office-esque.
Yeah, like it was mockumentary style.
Yeah.
With like cameras and shit and
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that
yeah.
jazz, but just the Muppets being like modern people in that way, really funny. The Muppets dating humans is really funny because Fozzie dates Ricky Lindholm for a little while.
I only watched like 1 or 2 episodes of that show. It reminded me of what's it, the Looney Tunes show?
Yeah, it's got a similar real
like
dry humor,
a good vibe to it.
I love the Looney Tunes
Love
show,
the
man.
Looney Tunes show.
It's so good. I put it on it's on HBO Max. I put it on every once in a while and just let it play.
Yeah.
And then I tune it out for a minute, and then I look up and watch like maybe 5 minutes, and I'm just laughing the whole time.
It's so good for no reason.
It has no right.
I can't.
It's the deadpan Bugs and the deadpan Daffy, and they're both assholes, and that's why it's good.
Because they don't balance each other out.
Not at all.
At all. They just makes the situations so much
It's so
worse.
dysfunctional.
What episode was it that like Daffy Bugs was like, oh, we'll take care of the problem, and it hard cuts to Daffy on top of a building at the edge, and it just Bugs is about to push push Daffy off, and Daffy's just like, how is us being up here on the roof fix the issue? And Bugs just stops and goes, all right, yeah, let's go fix the problem. Like, I'm like, that's it.
Oh, it's so good, dude. I mean, my favorite part's just Lola.
That's fair.
Oh my gosh, there's a guy right on the side of the road that looks just like you. I'm about to hit him.
I still listen to the President's Day song. Like, every President's Day.
Or the slow pan from the top of the Eiffel Tower. Stonehenge.
Oh, what was I think my favorite episode is still the dance class one.
Yeah.
The dance class episode kills me every time.
Oh, what a good episode. Holy shit. What a good show. Oh my god. Everyone go watch that show. It's on Max. Go watch it's the Looney Tunes show.
Yeah.
It's
the Seinfeld one.
It's tolerable Seinfeld. We still haven't watched Seinfeld yet, so don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys.
I want to watch Seinfeld.
Okay.
I've never seen it before.
We'll watch an episode of Seinfeld.
I'm so curious.
Okay.
That's why I want to also watch Once Upon a Time.
Okay. We'll watch an episode of
just
both
one
those.
episode.
Yeah.
It's either that or Pretty Little Liars.
Who knows? It might hook you Once Upon a Time.
I don't think it will.
You might get hooked right off episode 1.
I don't think it'll be like Frasier.
No.
I don't think anything will be Frasier.
No. It wishes it was Frasier.
Does it wish that it's Riverdale?
I think so. I do like if it wasn't like tied to Disney, I'm pretty sure they would have pushed a more adult angle if they could.
Yeah.
But because
What channel did Once Upon a Time air on?
ABC.
ABC?
I believe it was ABC.
Okay, so it was like tied to Disney. Okay.
I mean, it still is. So, I mean, like, you know, the characters that appear in it are very much
the Disney umbrella.
Yeah, like like literally Elsa shows up in it.
Oh, that's lame.
It's pretty lame. I stopped watching at that season.
Oh, okay. So we should start watching there, is what I'm hearing.
I suppose. I think after that there was only like another 2 seasons. I don't entirely remember.
Okay.
But the melodrama is like.
Is it peak?
Something.
Is it?
It's something. That's what I'll say about it.
Damn. Okay. You sound so happy about that.
I mean, you know, it's a fine enough watch. Like, truthfully, the only thing that gets me through it is Lana Parrilla, who plays Regina, who is the evil queen.
Okay.
She is evil queen of my heart and the only reason I like watching that show at all.
That's reasonable. Reasonable.
I just like her.
Like, I wouldn't watch Total Drama if like Heather
wasn't there, period.
Yeah. The entertainment value high.
Oh man. So I think it's called like there's this service that's called like Sling TV or something like that.
Yeah.
And it kind of streams things like regular TV, but it just shows like whatever.
Yeah. My
dad at a few weeks ago was just watching it, and my sister comes downstairs. He's watching 16. 16 was streaming on it.
Trying to find my way.
I was like, we have to find it right now, and it wasn't on, and I was so upset. I got a new job. I'm gonna start at the mall today. Thank God I'm on my own for the first time. Can we have a 16 watch party?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
I don't like 16.
I don't care. I don't care that you don't like it. I like it. I enjoy it thoroughly. Would you rather watch 16 or Stoked? Did you watch Stoked?
I watched like 2 episodes of Stoked. I had The Rock that looked like a taco.
Yeah. I gave like season 1 an honest try.
Mm-hmm.
I like sat down like, all right, I'm gonna watch it. I watched like maybe 8 episodes, and I was like, I think I'm done.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Would I watch 16?
I don't want to watch 16. I'm putting my foot down there. We're not watching 16.
But when was the last time you watched it?
I think I watched it in like 2016.
It could be better than you remember.
No. No. The show was bad.
It was serviceable.
And by that I mean like it looked bad.
Yeah, this is
yeah, like
an unarguable point.
Yeah.
Do you remember Zix?
What the fuck is... Wait. I think I do. I need to see a visual. How was that spelled?
Zixx.
Okay. Zixx. Zix.
Zix.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Because the other day, due to it being the holidays, I wanted to watch a holiday program.
And you watched Zix?
No.
Okay.
Let me get there. Okay. I wanted to watch a holiday program, so I wanted to watch the Billy and Mandy Christmas special.
Yeah.
But it's not on a streaming service, I guess
it would be on Max, and I don't.
It would be, but that one, Billy and Mandy's Big Boogie Adventure, and the Jack Halloween special.
Because they're not numbered episodes.
Well, no, they are numbered episodes. They're not on there because of music licensing issues. That's why they're not available on the streaming services. So I was like casually like, maybe I'll find, like, I don't know what made me think about it, but like maybe I'll find it on YouTube. Deadass, whole episode's just up on YouTube from someone.
Good.
However, it is definitely an upload of a VHS recording. Someone VHS recorded it, commercial breaks and all, from the time period.
Bless.
So I literally watched the whole thing. I was watching like early 2000s commercials.
Great.
It had the Sea and City bumpers. Oh, it felt so good.
Like I have such fond memories of specifically watching the Ed and Eddie movie on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because the copy that was on YouTube was the Australian broadcast, and they kept the Australian bumpers, and I'm just like blessed.
It's so good. But that's what brings me to Zix. There was a commercial for Zix, and it made me remember Zix. I was like, oh shit.
Oh no.
It was it was Code Lyoko Revolution before Revolution.
Before Revolution. Oh god. Oh god.
Man. Yeah, good times,
terrible,
good shit.
Terrible. We're here in the auditorium.
Auditorium.
We're meeting back up with Murdoch.
Mm-hmm. We met his mumsy.
Everyone loves the mom.
Yeah. You all love Gretchen, right?
Yeah.
She's pretty girl boss.
She's bossing something.
She's pretty girl queen pussy boss.
When we get to the auditorium, I can see there's a large constructed tripod, a screen, and a flash bulb. We're done for the day. Are you sure? Quite. There's a little left to be done here, and the quicker I get you trained on the enlarger, the better shape we'll be in on Monday. Murdoch opens the exit, and warm, dry air replaces the cold, musty air of the auditorium. His keys ring? Okay. As he locks up, his keys ring. Oh, okay.
Yeah, his keys are ringing.
Oh, okay. I'm like, the keys ring?
Yeah.
Like the whole ass key ring? Like, would just shaking it like...
I see what you're saying.
As he locks up behind him. And we begin our long trek back to the general store. Okay. I don't mind getting this much exercise, but the fox seems a little winded. We don't see Alfred or Ralph anywhere inside the store, so Murdoch takes me directly to the back of the store. He produces a small silver key from his vest pocket and opens the door under the stairs to the dark room. He enters first and turns on the red light. When I go inside, the first thing my eyes catch is the hanging film we had developed earlier. Murdoch does as well, and snatches it from the pins. So I bet you can't help but wonder how we get from this. He holds he holds of the...
I think it's what he holds up.
Okay. Holds up the small, shiny strip of film to this. He flicks a large piece of paper about the size of my head that has a dark, vivid photograph of the moon upon it. He brings the film to the far end of the room, to the counter, where a large, black metallic box hangs from a post grafted to a slab. Let me walk you through once, and then you can do it yourself. Oh my god.
Ooh, there's a whole apparatus.
Oh my god.
That's kind of cool.
It's a cylindrical blob.
It's the enlarger.
Yeah.
I've seen like one in real life. Like...
Ever.
But not like a usable one. It was like an ancient one. Like a really old. Like kind of like this one.
This machine is called an enlarger. It's how we get from the tiny film that fits inside of hand cameras to large pictures we can mount on walls.
Let's go. This is awesome.
Who studied photography on the writing staff to be like, I will sit my audience down
and they'll
will
experience it too. Oh, they will know.
Oh my god, it feels like Teen Titans Go.
Yeah.
Where they'll just have whole episodes.
Educational episodes. Yeah. How to pay taxes.
How equity works when you're a landowner.
Ugh.
Or a landlord, that's what it was.
So fucking good. What a good show. What a great show.
That show is just ahead of our time.
It's based and red-pilled.
It's so based and red-pilled for no reason. People are so upset. I don't think the one episode I like is on any streaming service for licensing reasons as well.
Is it the
music one?
Yeah, with the I can't remember what the song is. It's the
Rise Up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like that was like a 5-parter.
Yeah.
For some reason, whatever. But like there was like multiple songs by that band.
It's probably a licensing issue.
And like I usually don't see it in a lot of lists online. I'm like, where is this episode?
Yeah.
It's my favorite episode.
I didn't just imagine it.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, I didn't just imagine it. I looked at that bird too much. I mean, I looked at that song for too long.
Oh my god.
I can feed the negatives, which is just another name for the film, into the cartridge, which can be put in and taken out of this slot at the top. I can turn on the lamp inside of the enlarger to make light shine from the top and thrown the negatives to the slab below, which is called an easel. A blurry, distorted image, yes, shines onto the easel. I can't make any of its details out. This knob on the slide of the enlarger is something called the focus. Directly to you.
Directly to you. Focus.
Yeah.
Focus directly to you.
Turning this knob increases and decreases the size of the hole through which light passes.
Oh my god.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
This hole is called an apparatus and is covered by a glass lens.
It's an aperture.
Aperture?
Not an apparatus, an aperture.
Aperture
it's
science.
the light hole.
Yeah.
That's why the logo's a little
thingy,
the little shutter looking
yeah.
thingy. That's the aperture.
Okay.
Because like the aperture of a camera, that's what that is.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not smart enough to play those games.
Portal's so easy though. you literally don't have to be smart to play the first game. Honestly, the hardest part of Portal 2 was like the multiplayer. The multiplayer was not super easy to just blast through the first time I played through it.
I don't think I can do it. When he adjusts the knob, a sharper image appears below on the easel.
I could do Portal
No. I recognize it as the pickaxe I put into Jack's skull. Murdoch walks away from the enlarger, crouching, fumbling, with a few jugs and wooden containers below a counter. He places 3 of these wooden containers on the counter next to the enlarger. Similar to the film, we have to use developer, fixer, and a liquid rinse. What?
My
Okay.
phone just buzzed.
Buzz, buzz. He pours one of the large jugs labeled PD into the first tray, and one labeled DF into the second tray. The third tray is just filled with water from the sink. Then he crouches again and takes out a stack of paper in an envelope. This is light, sensitive paper. Okay. It's been prepared with chemicals to react with the light in the enlarger. He puts on gloves, then puts one of the sheets of paper out from the envelope and places it into the enlarger. Then he pulls out the stopwatch from his pocket and winds it. Exposing the picture from different time frames creates different contrasts. With the paper in this enlarger, I've experimented and find I like 30 seconds of exposure. His stopwatch chimes and he pulls the paper from out of the image. A developer begins with the chemical reaction that shows the image. He places the paper into the first box and then rocks the frame back and forth gently, and then sets his stopwatch again. He crouches under the sink and retrieves a pair of metal tongs. Just 2 minutes is all we need. After more waiting, his pocket watch dings again. Now this is into the fixer for 1 more minute. And we rinse the photo off for one last minute. And now we hang it to dry. There is a quiz after this.
Okay.
There isn't. I hope not. I don't remember. But like, I'm like, why is it like this?
I don't know.
Why is...
It's just how you develop film.
Okay.
It's
I mean,
just the way it
I
works.
guess they did this tutorial for like Nick's job.
Mm-hmm. About like what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like the finding your way through the tunnel.
Mm-hmm. So like, I guess this is fine.
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Consistent.
I prefer to be like with Nick than with Murdoch.
Yeah, I know.
So
it's coloring your experience. That's for certain.
Only a little bit. He places the photo of the pickaxe onto the corkboard, clamping its corner with a clothespin. Clothespin. Now, why don't you try one? Something sits very wrong about creating the evidence that could incriminate me. But I just nod in all the same. Murdoch is sliding through the negatives, whistling to himself. But then his whistling stops. Huh? What's wrong? I don't like, huh? Sorry. Could have sworn this one was exposed, but I'm seeing something faint. Slip a sheet of paper under the enlarger, please. I feel my own brow furrow, but I listen. The paper feels sticky between my fingers as I slip it out of the envelope and put it under the machine. If we overexpose this, we might be able to pull something out from the contrast. He sets his stopwatch, and we both stare at the paper, watching it darken. His stopwatch rings. Just like we said. I pull it in the developer. I rock the container back and forth. Heavier than I expected. The stopwatch rings.
A Kavu? It's kind of it right now. I don't see anything else.
Okay. I try not to look at the image as I take it out of the developer, but Murdoch does. I avoid his expression, plucking the photo from the developer. Murdoch keeps setting the time for me. Into the fixer it goes. I rock it back and forth. The stopwatch rings. Now for the rinse. I grab the tongs again, plucking the photo, not looking at it, not looking at Murdoch. I rock it back and forth. The stopwatch rings. The stopwatch ring. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sam.
He says, Sam!
He's like, bitch. Time to hang. You haven't been responding to me. No. I feel like the blood is rushing out of my head, like I had been upside down and now I'm right side up. Sorry. I just need you to answer me. Answer you? What do you see? What do I see? In the picture. In your hands. I take the photo. My insides freeze.
Ooh.
You can kind of see it in there.
There's some little dots, I think?
Yeah.
Is it the spider again?
Yeah. Well, that's the monster in the mines.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh. Kind of a cool guy.
He is a cool guy. It's so subtle, but I kind of really like it.
You see it there.
Just a lot of dots.
Please. Just tell me what you see. I swallow. I don't know what I'm looking at. You're looking at the opening of the mine.
Yeah.
It all looks wrong to me. Do you see trees? I look back down at the photo. I don't know what I see. But I see no trees. Or is this the forest? Right. I thought this was the opening of the mine.
It looks like the opening of the mine.
But yeah, it's a little guy.
Yeah.
I turn back to Mrjosh. For a split second, there's a strange look in his eyes. Confidence. Then it goes back to the distant stare. I do not recall ever taking this picture. He plucks it from my hands and hangs it from the wall himself. We have worked enough today. Go home, Sam. Why go? I just need to think about some things. Does it have to do with me? Not really, no. I don't know why, but I believe him. He doesn't sing the tune of an angry or sorrowful person. Not yet.
Not yet.
It feels more like excitement and exhaustion. I can tell for one reason or another that I needed to let him to let him alone. Needed to let
him alone.
Okay.
It's a not unusual turn of phrase.
So I step away, and I do. Mostly because I need to be away from this room as fast as I can. His voice calls to me as soon as I pass through the door. You'll come back Monday, won't you? I'm not sure if I will. Even if it might let those photos slip into William's hands. Course. I say this, putting on my best smile, which was stupid considering he couldn't even see it, and it's fake. Okay. It's a weak goodbye. Even has a bit of finality to it. I don't know how, and I don't know why, but I intend to prove its dismissal wrong. But for now, it's time to go home. Oh? Are we going?
Yeah!
Going places.
We did it.
We made it to Mrjoch Chapter 2!
Chapter 2. What a cool, what's it called?
Title card?
Title card, thank you. The way he has his strings set up to hang the pictures.
Yeah.
It's a little ominous to me.
Why?
I don't know why exactly. It just looks ominous. It's very web-like. Very crazy person-like.
He's just a Spiderman fan.
True, he does just like Pete. He just like Pete for fur.
Maybe Madam Web is his favorite character.
Maybe. I think so.
And just keeping up with Murdoch is a workout on its own. Just a day, and I'm already starting to miss my time at the brothel. Doesn't take much time at all to get in the mood for my last client tonight. He wants my mouth, and I just want to suck.
Sometimes you just want to suck.
Yeah.
Suck. The fucking bird. Suck.
Oh my god, yeah. It doesn't matter who he is. I'm already sticky when I touch myself. He gets harder as he watches me paw. It feels good to have this energy again. I want all of it so bad that I start to whimper. The marble-furred fox holds my head down as he bucks his hips.
Marble-furred fox?
Yeah. I swallow my reward with each hot burst. It sends me over the edge too. He doesn't back up when some of it gets onto his leg. He just groans and lets it happen. I clean off his balls because I'm still in a mood. Thanks is all he says before he leaves, and for once I'm grateful. Things rarely get to be just transactional.
Yep.
I'm starting to think that the sex in a whore's line of work ain't the thing that bothers me. It's when a client knows that they aren't just trading money for a service, but a part of your life. And trying to get as much of that for free as they can. I know I can't whore forever, but I don't think I could be just a shopkeep for the rest of my life. I can't stay put being just one thing forever. I wonder if Murdoch has an out. I suppose that's his problem to worry about. But we both share a bigger problem. I know we both saw what happened in that picture. This is why I don't like being alone with my thoughts for too long. Hard to think about these things when there's a dick to focus on. A job to do, and a jolt of bliss. Easy. Simple. Alive. So I'm going back to that shop in the morning. And I'll stay for as long as it suits me. Oh, okay. I didn't sleep the best last night, but being out and about in the day helps limber me up. The front of the the front of the store. The store looks less crowded than yesterday.
Houses are just a big box.
They are. Rooms are boxes.
Mm-hmm. Rooms are boxes.
Oh my god.
You do stuff in. You just sleep. You backflip. You lay down.
You can do so many things.
Perhaps.
Toss a cat.
Toss a cat? Like, there's just... The possibilities are literally endless.
Truly. I step inside. Alfred is handling a few customers at the front. I stroll around the store looking for Murdoch. There's no sign of him anywhere. I walk towards the back closet where the dark room is and knock on it. Nobody answers. I lean my head against the door for a few brief seconds. Judging by the lack of sound, nobody's inside. Just those pictures of Jack. Sitting in the dark, all by themselves. Funny, ain't it? Even your photographs end up abandoned in the ass crack of the world. Just like old times, eh? You dirty old bastard. This is a waste of time. I know the room is locked and Ralph and Alfred would ask questions if I lurked around the door for too long.
Ooh.
Look at all these guys.
Look at all these.
Look at
How fun.
This Bowman.
He's so handsome.
And you have this lad.
Ooh,
little top
the
hat.
hat.
Yeah.
Powerful.
My favorite's this one.
He says, oh.
He's just like, howdy doody, Des.
He does say that. It's very cute.
Yeah. When I look across the store, I can't help noticing a part of the store dedicated entirely to photography on the opposite side.
I like the wallpaper.
Do you want wallpaper?
It really depends.
Are you a wallpaper person? Do you prefer wallpaper or painting the wall?
I prefer painting the wall.
Uh-huh.
But, like, sometimes wallpaper, like, if it's the right kind, if it's the right aesthetic, if it's in the correct room, it really can just be like, bam. A big ol' pop.
It just...
Like,
doing
wallpaper as an accent wall is kind of a cool idea.
Okay.
But, again, it really depends.
Mm-hmm.
Can't just be any old wallpaper. I do like this wallpaper, though.
I check out the display case first. Not the display shelf. It's mostly just photos and envelopes and nature photography. And this one's catching my eye for some reason. I can't decide if it's beautiful or if there's just something bothering me about it. The wall on this side of the store is full of pictures against fancy wallpaper. Looks like a showcase for the type of photographs you can order. There are tags for different kinds of frame styles and sizes. Everybody looks so still and so perfect, like they're made of porcelain. Like they're props. I'm so glad I read that correctly.
What were you gonna say?
Pogs.
Like they're poggers.
Yeah. This man is poggers.
He is poggers.
Wait a minute. Is it H that lets me...
Is it H? Yeah, it's like the J first.
I already did.
Oh.
Right? Because I've been clicking it.
Yeah.
There we go. He's almost Pog.
He's so close to Pog.
He's almost there.
He just looking. I like that badger on the right side. The bottom right.
Yeah.
He's got kind of like handsome Squidward energy going on. Like just the Chad face.
Yeah. It's fine.
It's pretty good.
It's all fine.
Oh. Holy shit.
Hi there.
Oh, look at the ones in the middle. They're like smiley.
Yeah.
And the guy on the right, he's all fucked up.
Yeah? What do you mean? My guy's still balling.
Yeah, he is balling, but that's not... I wonder why it's just those small ones. Just those.
No.
That was a fun little laugh thing.
Yeah.
What's our creature like this time? What's he like? He's a silly little guy. He says, hi there. And he does a funny little laugh.
Yeah. He was standing behind Sam just flossing.
Yeah, true. He was like, you need some help?
I'm fine. The old fox gives me his scarecrow smile.
You just look a little under the weather. Was it because of that picture?
He points to the one that's in my hand. I hold it up and take a look.
Wouldn't surprise me that it has you spooked. My son Murdoch took that one out in the wild not too far from town.
I see an eyeball.
Do you?
Like, if you look on the left side, left, down, right there. There's like an eye right there, and then down to the right, there's like a bottom jaw teeth. Like, nope, to the left in the darkness, down. Like those right there, teeth. You see them? So it's like some weird fucked up face.
Yeah. I feel my brow furrow. He's talking to me like I don't know who Murdoch is. I just introduced myself to him yesterday.
That valley in particular is feared. Some say there's a beast that lives there that's as big as the mountains.
Like a Goliath. It's hard to keep the impatience out of my voice.
Like a big old slug that dangles from the mountaintop. Drops down on a whole mess of campers and gobbles them up.
So? Speaking of Murdoch, I was looking for him. The old fox beams. I'm gonna sneeze.
Hell yeah, go off.
Terrible.
I like that you called it first. Like, you're just like, yeah, this is happening. And there is nothing I can do about it.
Just give people a bit of warning.
Yeah. Instead of surprising them
like
I do. Mine never build up slowly enough for me to just know that it's going to happen. They just kind of been like, whoa!
I don't know.
That's just kind of how it works for me. It sucks.
The old fox beams turns into a look of concentration.
Consternation.
Consternation?
Consternation. Mm-hmm.
Consternation. Weird. He leered at me for a moment. A small green eyes squinted as if putting 1 and 2 together.
Well, he'll be at the school right now.
Shit, that's right. Picture day.
Put that back where you found it.
Or so help me.
Put that thing back where you came from, or so help me.
The old fox was still talking, but the volume of his voice had raised to a shout.
Damn.
You'll smudge up the sides.
Sorry.
Now hurry on down to the school.
Yes, sir. Old lunatic.
True.
I break into a sweat. It takes me about 15 minutes or so to get there as the sun beats down on my neck. My hands are on my knees and I'm panting.
Shahul, the shul.
The shul. Oh. There's a lot of things.
It's a sweet jaunty tune.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll end the part here, everyone.
Okie dokie.
So we'll see you guys around.